What's up, Bob? We are getting the stream going tonight. A little later than intended, but we're here. Okay, we got this breach item. I'm entirely sure what we do with it just yet. I have a quest item. It's like, do we just have to keep carrying this thing around? Let's go see if there's anything happens at the tree. Maybe we can... Okay. This is different. Where is she? She said the door has not been opened. Down here? No.
I walked alongside. Voice, the dream weakened.
She said, is that Aelith? The door has not been opened. Up here? Oh, okay. Didn't even see this existed. Ah. Okay, it's interesting.
Bring the flesh of the lords, then present it to him.
Behold, the return of the dreamer.
Okay, this guy doesn't seem like a good guy.
The dreamer returns. Let the enemy tremble with fear. The enemy trembles.
You see me for the first time with your own eyes. Yet in your dreams you closed yourself from me. Behold the truth.
What is the meaning of this?
Remain calm. You are but one of many on the dreamer's path.
No,
Seems like a villain.
no, my fears were
I agree.
true all along. You're a monster. I am human. My life is my own.
The hell?
Rise, my son.
I feel strange, as though I've woken from a dream.
You have done well, but your task is not yet over. Using this flesh of the depraved, we can now locate the enemy's bastion.
Okay.
Enter their twisted domain. Depose their hive mind. Kill their shield.
Okay. Guess we'll go in the twisted domain. I don't know if I'm strong enough for this, but here we go. So we're here to kill the hive. Everything we've done so far has been the little small breaches. We got the big bad guy up here, I'm sure. Zesht. Okay. I think this is pretty much identical to the Zesht interaction previously, but obviously we had a whole quest line to get to him this time. So that's kind of cool. He just annihilate. What? Wait, what just happened? I was not paying attention. He annihilated Aleph? I don't remember that happening before. Alright, well that was smart. I wasn't not paying attention. Alright, let's not die this time. Okay, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay. Do not remember his fight in the slightest. Okay, come on. I don't remember this attack. I don't remember this dude's moves. Okay. 3 attempts left. That's great. This attack is weird to try to dodge. Okay, this is the attack that killed me last time, I think. Okay, maybe not that one. What the hell was that? And the cold thing? And the electrocution thing? Come on, man. Like 4 mechanics in a row. There we go, okay. All it is kind of getting used to his moves. Here we got a unique quiver. GG, thanks Huzu. Wasn't so terrible. Got 6 Atlas points for it, that's nice. Okay, we only have 2 more points left to get on our breach tree. Nice. Then we can go and do... Need to get ritual started real bad. Finish our abyss. Okay, do I have to run all the way back? My portals don't work. Return to the map device. Okie dokie. Guess we're running. Can't activate any of the checkpoints either. Okay, now we can. Ah. Oh, okay. Bro, what is happening here? Dude, am I missing something? Like, what's going on? Return to the Monastery of Keepers, but it won't let me exit anything. There wasn't a portal up here. It won't let me use my portal. Bro, what is going on here, game? Guess we'll reload. Bummer? Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Like, kicked me out of the portal. The portal to go back to the tree disappeared. It won't let me use my portal. And it won't let me, like, quit out of here. Let me look this up. Maybe there's something just really obvious that I'm missing or something, but... Okay, people are saying it's a bug. It says you go to character selection, control plus left click to your stuck one and you're good. Okay, so we have to... Seems like a pretty common bug, apparently. A bunch of people are saying the exact same thing. Control... Okay, this will take us to our hideout. Alright, I didn't know that. So, I guess if that happens, you beat Zesht, then you can't leave. What happened? I beat the Breach boss, Pinnacle boss, and in the Twisted Domain, and it bugged the portal, and you couldn't leave. So you have to go to your character selection and control left click. No, I beat him. It just, when I beat him, it, like, the game completely freaked out. A bunch of people on Reddit were saying it's been happening like crazy. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's the first time I've done Zesht, so I hadn't encountered that first. I thought I was crazy. But apparently everybody else has had it happen too. If that had levels, it'd actually be better than ours, I think. If we had, we hit fire on that, that'd be good. Guess we'll hang on to it. Get rid of these.
Yes, this is all we have. A useful trade.
Alright, let's go back to the monastery now, see if it's all fixed. What's going on, Amy? What's up? Okay. Okay, it counted. Good. I was worried we'd have to do that all over again. Restarting.
Succeeded.
Okay.
The enemy falters.
I am glad to have served.
How was my day? My day was good.
The work yet.
How about you?
Let it be known that the brave lords are no longer.
I just feel like this dude's a bad guy. I don't trust this dude.
Meld once more. this world. I will see to it.
Praise the dreamer!
Yeah, I don't trust this guy at all.
You have my attention.
I apologize. I am one of many in my life. Oh,
I do not understand. So you're no longer yourself?
I am myself. The dreamer makes sure.
Who else is this way?
I have been with him since the beginning of his dream. This you must not dwell on this. Life.
Okay, well,
Please.
seems like we're about done with this quest line. I don't know, I have a feeling something else is going to happen with this dude. Get a bad feeling with that guy. Find Aelith. Okay. Glad to hear it. There she is. Don't jump.
Peculiar to me to fully understand
Don't jump, Aelith.
right now. After so long, I do not have much time. The dream over. It is true.
Not gonna lie, you kind of seem like a bot, Amy. Are you a bot?
Peacefully. That is change.
Aelith, you should not speak his true name and tell me.
You must look in. I feel him returning.
Yeah, you're a bot.
Please, remember what I have.
Wait a minute, I was just joking. She really did jump off. Oh, okay. Nice. See you, Aelith. Yeah, you're a real person? Yeah, sure seems like it. Is your name really Amy? Def a bot? Yeah.
Greetings.
Okay, greetings, she says. Everything's back to normal.
They come. I found.
Bunch of crazy stuff going on around here. We might as well drop off some things while we're at it. Yeah, that was weird. I think we finally got some ornate wound gifts for the love of God. So we need this for our rage amulet. For our mercenary. We have a lot of freaking wound gifts. Alright. Where's ornate? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna just use some ornate so that we get more points. And then hopefully we can unlock the one that gives us the eternal rage. I think that's how we get it, right? It's probably somewhere near the end of one of these trees, because it's supposedly one of the better amulets in the game. Does it still get updates? Yeah, this is a pretty huge update, the end of May. So there's a ton of stuff added to the game recently. Yeah, this is Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 1 still gets content as well. But yeah, this is Path of Exile 2. Tons of content, man. The full release of the game comes out at the end of the year, apparently, though. Right now, we're still missing a couple acts and some characters, so... I wish it would just tell me which... I guess we just have to keep spending the ornate wound gifts. I don't really want to, but... It's the only way it seems to unlock the things that'll actually tell us what the nodes are. I really just need a rage amulet. Whatever the hell it's called. Okay, form of focus. I don't want to focus. Oh, I see what it's saying. Life or mana. Don't need any of that. Just gotta keep spending it. Okay. I might just have to look up which section of this freaking tree pops up the rage amulet. Been on PS4 for like 2 years. Haven't gotten to enjoy the fun or end up gaming. Yeah, I get that. PC is just makes things a lot more accessible for sure. I don't know if this... I've never played this on console, but I know it's supported on console, but yeah, I think it's definitely better on PC. Birthed items, blah blah blah. None of this is what I need. It has to be like one of the last nodes. Good lord, man. And so by the time we unlock the node, we're not going to have any more ornate womb gifts to even buy one of them. We still have this whole section, which is probably what it is. I don't know what any of this crap is. Critical hit chance, okay. What is it called? I think it's called an absent... Wait a minute, what's this? Why is that purple? Because it has spirit, maybe? Was that why it was highlighted? Because it has spirit? Probably. It's actually pretty damn good. Not what we need for our mercenary, though. Not nearly as good? Yeah. At least for ARPGs. ARPGs just seem to be much better on PC. Corona amulets. Okay, maybe we're getting into the... Here we go. Alright, guarantee you it's going to be one of these. And we're going to be out of ornate womb gifts. Lament? Lament? Lament. I think maybe this might actually be it. Have an increased chance to be lament with one prefix modifier allowed, -1. Okay, actually, I think it is. I think it's this. This is what we need for our mercenary desperately. Probably not going to get it right here, but absent. Okay, absent. No kidding, it literally was the last freaking node, dude. We had to spend all of that to get this last thing that I think this is the one we need. We need a good one of these that has Eternal Rage. One of those has a... I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up, man. All these freaking new items, I don't know what does what just yet. Oh yeah, maybe we should not be an idiot and spec into it. Birthed items cannot be. I guess this would help me limit. If we get these nodes, it'll lessen the types of... It'll increase the type chance for this because it can't be these ones. Okay, we don't have enough points though. What is this? Okay. Alright, now maybe we can get one. Literally, we have 2 chances now. We have to find a bunch more ornate blood, which took eons to get, so we're definitely screwed now that we unlocked all the nodes. We don't have any ornate blood, which is what I knew was going to happen. Okay, grants skill Trinity. Okay, I actually think this could still be good. Trinity. Oh, okay. You need 100 spirit. Oh. I think we actually need this once we get a quarterstaff. We need fire, cold, and lightning damage at the same time. We only have I mean, we're pretty much pure physical right now. We need a much better staff because we're just at the point where we're going to spec into all three elements. This could help. We didn't get the one we need for a mercenary, but I think this is actually what we needed for this, so 3% more elemental damage per 30 affinity of any type. Dealing elemental damage with a hit, gain 10 affinity of the highest elemental damage type. Lose 3 affinity of the other types. Okay. 0 to 15% increased skill speed while total affinity is over 250. Okay, we're going to mess with this. Not right now. It's actually, we're going to keep all the currency ones. We're going to go get all those. We're going to put all this back. Don't need this right now because we want to save our hive blood for currency and more of these amulets. So I think Absent was the one we needed for this, and then what was it called? Lament? I think Lament is the one maybe that has Rage, Eternal Rage on it. Getting the names mixed up. So Absent, Lament. Lament is... It really doesn't tell me anything, but pretty sure that's the one for our mercenary, actually. But screw it. We can always log on to our mercenary and farm for it now that we have all the nodes for Breach. Let's get out of here. Go through these amulets. I mean, I really don't want to go through and do all this right now. I kind of want to get back to mapping. It's pretty actually freaking decent. Be awesome if it had Spirit on it. We need 60 more Spirit. Which is going to be tricky. 38 Spirit. No. And none of these are really like fantastic for what we need right this second, but I'll probably still hold on to all of them just for other characters. Potentially. Don't, like I said, want to spend too much time right now going through all this. I just want to keep blasting here. We found some stuff I think we needed, though. I'm going to put these down here. These are all pretty good. I don't know if I can get rid of the crit chance, though. I'm going to do more research on this probably after the stream, honestly. I don't want to dive into all that yet because we don't even have a quarterstaff we can use for the 3 elements, so we haven't spec'd into it yet. We have to find a better quarterstaff. So I'm not going to spec into that or even deal with that. We don't have the Spirit or an elemental quarterstaff, so what would be the point in trying to craft on that yet when we're not even set up for it yet? That makes sense. What's up, Sarah? Alright, well, let's, I guess, do our lavish ones.
A rare find.
Okay, last night we got 2 divines from this. We haven't got... And we got a lot of jeweler's orbs. We haven't got anything really all that great so far. We're out of hive blood, of course. Trying to get all the ornate nodes. We ran out of blood. Alright, let's finish off our breach tree. I think we need to do 2 more maps. Let's just do some quick and easy ones to get this over with. Really need to find a different quarterstaff. We haven't found one in like 20 levels. That's anything that we need. It's crazy. Alright. Do we want to do this fortress? I mean, is it really worth the time now that we've done the colony? Let's just run little base maps, I guess. Okay, click the box. Thank you.
Don't let it escape.
Ooh, a breach tablet. Take that.
It got away.
Let's get all these defenses down. It's funny because like this these like wood planks and like fallen barricades here kind of look exactly like the hive walls, so kept thinking those were actual barricades for the hive, but it's not. Some of it is, but probably not gonna get every single piece, but we'll try. See, like that? That looked like a piece of it. I think we got it. Jesus, man. Run. Where am I going? Okay. Keep running into pebbles in the middle of the walkway. Okay, we got it. Good. Alright, so we got ritual. I think that should be about it. Maybe a remnant. And then we can go do the boss. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we do have a remnant there. What was that, a 6 link? 7? Hopefully something decent. What do we got? Okay, Blazing Flux. Transforms all cold and lightning res modifiers on an item to equivalent fire resistance modifiers. Okay, I'll take it anyways. I guess it's like the best option anyways. I haven't seen that one before. It's a long-ass remnant here. Hope it was worth it. Blazing Flux, huh? Okay. Okay, 24%, not really worth keeping. Okay, game just had an aneurysm. Okay, we got one more ritual. We did the remnant. It's not really saying there's anything else. The breach, whenever we have the hive, it seems it says there's another breach. Unstable breach, but there isn't. So, I guess I can run around for a minute and see, but so far it's said that every single time and there hasn't been one, so. Okay, we can go drop off some loot real quick. Not worth it. Tier 1 energy shield, armor, decent cold res, some spirit, implicit. We'll hang on to it, I guess. This could actually be decent for our Fists of Stone modifier. If we got... What is it? Oh, we needed mana, not life. It's not a very great set of gloves either. But it has the cold and the physical. The leech is wrong though, so get rid of that.
These are our supplies.
Cold, lightning, leech. Okay. If those were energy shield, it would be perfect. Horrible life. Jesus. Tier 6 hybrid evasion and life. My god, man. There could have been anything worse on that. The other modifiers are what we need. The leech's mana, the lightning, and the cold. We need fire, though. And if we didn't have the stupid evasion and life hybrid, and it was energy shield base. Damn it, man.
This to me. Take it.
I think I have this unique. Nope, I guess not. Let's go finish up the ritual. Alright. What do we got going on here? What is this? Spiteful Floret Nettle Talisman. Okay. Sanguine Revelry. Ever heard of it? Blobbity 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 blah. Don't need it. Hmm. Okay. What is going on here, man? Game is tripping balls. Alright, we got Quasimodo here. Wait a minute, what the hell does that say? Guess we can just... Yeah, I don't even know why I picked it up, but I want to see if it has anything we might be able to craft on. So we desperately need a quarterstaff.
Choose what you need.
See ya.
I will make
Okay. Alright, we need one more. Specialize in skills created by Aelith within breach hives. So the little things that we, when we're doing the waves, the things we click to do like fireballs and firewalls and stuff, really? So we get a more number of them or we get more damage from them, which we never really use any of it. But, whatever. Guess we'll get it. Alright, so for now we're still doing really unjuiced maps because our build is very much not set up. We don't have the gear we need at all. We are just trying to blast through passives. We need a tablet. Just ran out of our ritual. We can do 15s and 14s really easily, but... Well, not really easily. 15s are a little tricky right now since we're so squishy. But for the sake of speed right now, we're going to keep blasting 14s. Okay, we're out of rituals entirely. That kind of blows. We have no abyss anymore either. Powers the map boss. Blobbity blobbity blah. Guess we have unique rituals, but I'm kind of saving all of these uniques for a rainy day. We'll do an extra breach in the breach maps. Why not? We really need to go start ritual. We haven't gotten any passives for our ritual, even though we've been running ritual tablets. So it's probably not very smart, because we're not getting any of the added bonuses for tribute or anything like that. So we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot doing all these ritual tablets. I probably should have saved them until we were actually running the ritual maps themselves. But I'm sure we'll be alright. This is... There's crap everywhere on this map. At the hive walls everywhere. I always try to get all the walls so we can skip all the waves. I mean, I'm sure it takes the same amount of time, what I'm doing, as it does to just kill them all in the waves, but... I don't know. I guess it might be a placebo. It makes me think I'm actually doing something worth doing, but it might just be silly. Yo, what's up, my man? The legend himself. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, bro? Another early day for you? Actually, it's a little later in the day for you, wouldn't it? Late morning? Because it's later for me than it was the other night, and it was like 7 a.m. for you. And it is almost 1 a.m. for me. That's probably what, 10? Alright, what am I doing? Where are these walls at? I think we got them all over there. I really wonder if this is even worth doing, these freaking walls, but I still do it every time. It's 9:45, almost 10. Started your day late and you're tired. Sorry to hear that, man. Starting to get the time zone down over there now. It's funny. Yeah, I called it. I was like, oh, it's probably around 10 over there. It's not bad. I started the stream way later tonight than compared to yesterday, so I mean... Okay, so we definitely didn't get all the walls. We're doing 10 waves? Jesus, man. What have I done? Oh, gotcha. I knew it was something along those lines. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. What? What? What the f... Okay, God. Does that mean we automatically lose, or can... Yo! Okay, what the f... I literally clicked like 3 buttons to attack, and instead I just stood there. What the hell just happened? That's never happened to me on a hive before. I got one shot by... I don't know, I like glanced over at chat. What is going on? I can't attack. I'm sitting there attacking. Holy hell, man. Breach has been bugging out tonight. The fuck was that? Well, yeah, I mean, it was some kind of stun, but kind of just sucked the timing. I was just about done and got stunned, I guess, in one shot, but that was weird. That sucks. Alright, we have a breach tablet, though, so we know this time it'll actually have another breach. Let's go find the regular breach. And we'll do the boss, get the hell out of here. Damn it, man. So that's what I'm saying. We're so squishy right now. We need like 3 times the energy shield we have. We just can't seem to find the right gear yet. Perfect essence of battle. Nice. No threshold. Monk just needs to click 1 node. Yeah, we're definitely a work in progress here. For sure. We went SSF this league because I trivialized the last couple leagues for myself by doing so much trade and making so much currency that I had literally everything I needed instantly, and I don't know, I stopped playing so quickly because of it. So I went SSF to kind of just make it challenging. Because for me, that's fun, to where I have to grind for everything. I will say though, we have not found the gear we need at all. We haven't done too much mapping, to be honest, but I mean, we are struggling. But that's part of the fun for me. I like that. If I had everything I needed instantly again, I probably already would not be having as much fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, I totally agree. You can do so much on Trade League. It's crazy. That was me, the Abyssal League, and the last league. I really honestly barely played the last league, though. I didn't really care to do temples all day long. It just wasn't fun. Whereas the Abyss League, I played the crap out of it, and all I did was trade. It was crazy. So all my guys were gods. And it just, I guess it was fun for a little bit, but after a certain point, it kind of gets monotonous. Whereas this has been crazy fun. I usually don't have this much fun on mapping. Granted, obviously, this is the mapping endgame update, so obviously there's way more to do. But the SSF has contributed for sure to the fun. I don't typically go SSF on a league start. Sometimes I'll re-roll hardcore, or I'll just re-roll to SSF, but this time I just started out the gate with SSF. Alright, let's take the salvageable crap first. Come back, find the breach, and then fight the boss.
Speak. Choose what you need. A useful trade.
Okay, I think we have this ring. No, we didn't. Okay. I keep thinking we have some of these uniques, and then we end up not having them. Appreciate it, man. We'll get it dialed in. We're at a point where we're about to respec into some crazy way more damage, more elemental focused on all 3 elements. We just got the amulet we need for that, but we need a quarterstaff that has all 3 elements, and there's one other piece of gear. We need a couple of unique jewels as well. We just don't have anything, you know what I mean? But like I said earlier, that's part of the fun. But we'll get there. Appreciate it. Okay, well, before we fight the boss, let's go find this freaking breach, man. Okay, thought the tablet would give us another breach. Or as we're in a breach map, we did the breach hive. Does the tablet not give us another hive? Or another breach? I guess not. Alright, well, whatever. It's kind of dumb. Let's fight the boss. He's still a charged staff, he'd already be dead, but it was fine. Didn't need it. Let's get out of here. We got our last breach passive. Still damage of skills, I guess. Alright, breach is done. I guess we could go back and finish our abyss, but we've been doing so much ritual. Might as well start getting ritual going, because this is, it's been a bit sad. We haven't had any nodes on ritual, and we've done a bunch of rituals, so I think we should start there. Let's go get that going. Relatively decent. Evasion, kind of. T4. Could be crafted on a little bit. It's not what we need for this build, but... Tier 1 fizz damage. Oh, tier 1s. I have been thinking about doing a ranger, so maybe we'll hang on to that. Alright, let's go find where the hell is the ritual start. We haven't even unlocked it, I don't think. That's the temple. That's delirium, right? Isn't that delirium? Yeah, that's delirium. What's this? Abyss, temple. Am I crazy? Is there not an area with rich? There has to be, right? That's the ocean. Do we have? Is it over here somewhere? We have to like discover it. The other ones were all kind of right at the beginning. I probably just blind. That's all the ancient remnant stuff. Maybe because it's the King of the Mist, it's like supposed to be shrouded and we have to just go and find it. Maybe. Oh, the hell? What is this? Oh, it's all the way over here. I am blind. Okay, ritual is way the hell out here. Wow. Okay. Damn. Where would our closest point be? I guess here. Or here, cut across. Cut across. That's a long way, my man. Screw it. Let's get going. I don't want to do these frickin' delirium maps, though. Ugh, God, I hate delirium. Just go above it, I guess. Screw it. I might just do 13s just to fly through the maps as fast as humanly possible to get over to ritual. Do 13s or 12s or something easy. Just to get over there. Okay, what if I don't want to click you? Great.
The depraved lords were already marked for death. If anything, we are to
Yeah, I definitely thought I killed that dude. Dude. I don't know, am I the only one who can't stand delirium? Maybe I'm just... Maybe I'm the outlier, I don't know, but I just do not really care for it. It's not even that it's like hard or anything, it's just like kind of annoying more than anything. I don't like having to go and run and find the little fragments. little mirror, whatever crap. Okay. Okay, we went the wrong way again. Okay, we got literally God over here. What the f... Jeez, man. I don't know how much harder I had to hit that freaking guy. That was a pinnacle boss right there. Okay, game. Come on, man. Everything here is a god, apparently. I feel like delirium is the only time I feel that way, too. Sometimes in expedition mobs, but delirium especially, even after they supposedly nerfed it, I just feel like you get touched once by them and you can't attack for like 2 seconds. You're stun locked, body blocked. They make everything else in the map gods. I don't know, maybe I'm a whiny baby, probably. Okay, I don't care about the delirium anymore. Just let me get my breach, and then we'll do the boss. Wherever the hell it is. Okay, got our breach. Okay, we have an empowered rogue exile or something? I think he's in the essence. Okay, we'll finish the breach first. Okay. 3 elites here. Got a temporal bubble. I'd like to thank Satan for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Alright, let's check out this exile. Gonna get a few charges first. Guess we'll val it. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna open, it didn't. That was a waste of all of our charges. Can I move, please, game? I literally just can't move. Bro, the love of God, man, move. This thing is literally God. Am I just that terrible? I'm twice as slow. I'm frozen again. Oh yeah, we're dead. Nice. That guy was a freaking beast. I don't know if do they disappear? He was an essence. The essence monsters usually disappear, I thought. I think that might be one of the first exiles in a essence I've seen. I hope he didn't disappear. Need to get my revenge. Where the hell is he? It's my own fault. I wasted all those charges because I would have taken out probably half his health with our lightning slam. Hey, where'd you go? Said he was... I think he is gone. Said he was over here. We got over here. His name popped up. Then it disappeared. And now he's not on the mini-map. But the essence and the Rogue Exile icon isn't gone. Damn it, man. We need to get way more energy shield. We need to stop being so squishy. Desperately need to find some gear. It'd be nice to get that charm too that gets rid of the slows, because I swear to God, we have temporal chains and chilled ground and some other type of slow every 5 seconds. And when we're slow, we're screwed. Because we rely on our speed to obviously attack, but also the only defense we have is offense, it seems like. So if we're slowed down and can't attack as fast, we're going to get hit more, which means we're instantly dead, because we can't take any hits. Alright, well, I guess we screwed our chances on that Exile. He probably would have had some god tier gear. And we missed out on the essences. Okay. Okay, there's another essence. See, there we go, another slow. I think that one was a bubble. Temporal bubble, man. Let's salvage all this. So that whole map had a lot of essences. The boss was an essence. The Rogue Exile was an essence, which we obviously missed out on that one.
Go on, quickly. As expected.
Guess we can go get that bow just to see if it's any good. It says the Rogue Exile's still on the map, but I think it just doesn't...
Yes, quickly.
I don't know. When we die to it, maybe it just doesn't say it's gone. Still no maps from him. Let's go down to 13, just again to go flying through these, because 14, I mean, it's not like I can't do it, it's just not as fast What does that say? Chilled ground? Oh, oh my god, man. Can't do it. Trying to make these as easy and quick as possible just to get to ritual. Okay, all of these three also have mirrors of delirium, but they don't give you passives because they're out of the range, I guess. I just really don't want to do the dumb delirium, but whatever. I guess I should actually just do the delirium maps in that area to cut across instead of these. Because at least then I'd get a passive for doing it. But I'm just going to skip it because it's annoying.
Foul place to
Okay. You just can't stay away from being frozen. Stunned, chilled. You're... We are always frozen, man. I guess it's my own fault for being lazy and not wanting to dodge anything. I'm just trying to fly through everything, but I guess in my laziness, it's getting me stunned and frozen because I'm not dodging. Alright, what do we got here? Donkey Kong? Last one was Donkey Kong. He came out swinging. Okay, we got Vile Thorn. What are we doing, game? Okay, we got another Exile here. Maybe this time we won't die. There we go. What do we got? Chaos Orbs, Greater Jewelers. If I was on trade, I'd say Chaos Orbs, but... take the Jeweler's Orb. Let's drop off loot. +3 to all levels, but it's a 78. We'd never, literally never use that. I wish we could make it like a level required level, like 3 or 5 or something for a plant build, but there's no way to do that, I don't think. So, see ya.
Speak. This is all we have. I will make use of this.
It's kind of horrible. Sell that amulet.
This is all we have expected.
Alright. Establish. Wait a minute. Breach hive established in a nearby map. Okay, I think that's one of the nodes that we unlocked. Okay. Guess it's kind of cool. Like it'll make it a breach map without you needing to use a tablet. I guess that's kind of cool. What is up here? Is this another path? Nope. Just a dead end. Okay, we got the Queen of Filth here. Okay, I went right into her hitbox. And I did it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
These are our supplies.
God, man. I feel like we're making all this progress, but we're not. Towards the ritual, we've only done 3 maps on the way there. It's going to take 20 maps just to get to the ritual. Not to mention the 36 ritual passives we need. Or 33 or something like that. Alright. Perfect orbs, 5 random currency, huh? Mystic alloy. I'll just take 5 random. Oh my god, man. That thing was a beast. What do we got? Ooh! Orb of Annulment, 5 valves at GCP. Alright, we got a bunch of salvageable prep, so let's take that first. Whoops.
This is all we have.
Nah. Nah. Tier 1 mana, I guess. Decent cast speed. Physical spell damage, but it's T7.
A useful trade.
Nah. We got our first annulment, huh? Okay, we got our breach down here. Okay. I think that's freaking tough. Which part of the build should I focus on for resistances? Rings, chest, or amulet? On some rings with 35% fire and cold. I'd say like a mix of rings can be really good for that. I try to go for like this, like a prismatic like this, because their implicit is usually is obviously a all res percentage, and then getting another all res on it and some other ones. This one is not very good, so it's not like, and I'm capped even with not that great gear, so capped in the sense of what I can be right now. I have no chaos res because I'm supposed to have like quadruple the energy shield I have and have chaos inoculation, so whatever the hell it's called. So I haven't focused on that because eventually I'm going to be switching to that once I get enough energy shield. I have abysmal energy shield, but yeah, I usually do rings primarily, and then sometimes you have to supplement with sockets. I've had to do that. I could probably start socketing other things because I've got higher, this one, I mean, I have 109 fire res. I don't need probably a couple sockets on here. I could switch to something else, but I've been kind of saving all of my sockets for when I get actually good gear that I need. This freaking... Look at my freaking chest piece, man. 45. The only reason I still have it on, I think, is because of the spirit. Because I have an amulet that has spirit that I actually should probably start switching my gear around so I can get over 100 spirit and put on my... But again, I haven't done any of that because I haven't got a quarterstaff that I need with all the elements on it. So I've kind of just been stalling and stalling and stalling, upgrading my gear because I'm waiting on like 2 pieces that need to be perfect for this build, and then I can switch all my other stuff around. But man, have we just not had luck with a quarterstaff. Like, we have a good quarterstaff, like it's really good, don't get me wrong. But to get to the higher tier of this build that I want to get to, it just doesn't cut it. But anyways, I don't know why I'm ranting. You asked about resistances. Primarily rings and, you know, amulet, and then supplement with sockets. I mean, it's good to have resistances on a lot of gear, I guess. It just really depends on what you find. Belts are a good way to, like, you get high life and, like, triple res on a belt. That's pretty good, because then you don't have to focus too much on other pieces of gear for your resistances. I guess the way I look at it is always just supplementation, you know? Adapt and supplement, you know? Whatever you're missing or lacking, you'll just have to put it on something else temporarily until you get, like, godly gear. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of just scraping by until I get everything to synergize together, because right now, let me tell you, we are not where we're supposed to be. Alright, I think we got, what, one more terminal to access here? What? Did we already get it? I think we already did it. Okay. I was not paying attention. I was on autopilot. Hopefully that answered your question, Eduardo. I'm pretty tired. My brain is all over the place, so I hope that I explained that well and not like a brain-dead idiot, but you never know. All this can go bye-bye.
Choose what you need. I will make use of this, of course.
Alright, we got Planet of the Apes map here. Got lots of Donkey Kongs running around. So that means we got Super Donkey Kong at the end. Okay, we got... That was sketchy. We had Donkey Kong with 10 arms. Okay, we got a Remnant, a Breach, and an essence, all in the same little block here, so I don't want to... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, well, it's fine. Okay, dude is a frickin' beast. Oh my god. Shouldn't have done that with the breach, but I got greedy. Okay, we got a couple ornate gifts. That's good. We need all the ornate we can get. We need to get a lot more hive blood as well. Whoops. Alright, we got Harambe here. Let's take him out. Okay, guess we're done with the map. Not doing delirium, so let's get out of here.
Yes, these are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
surprised the ritual tree is so far away. It's further than the ocean was. Which that wasn't very far, but... Ritual is... quite a ways away. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Meant to get charged staff, not lightning strike or whatever the hell it's called. Falling thunder. Didn't even realize we leveled up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we still haven't done our 4th ascendancy. That's smart. I thought we did that the other night. I don't know why. Definitely gonna want to get more energy. Yeah, we need that. Okay. Is there not a breach here? It says there's a breach. Where? Is there... Middle section? It's gotta be. There it is. Alright, let's go to the boss. Okay. Moving right along. This could be decent if I got a high movement speed on him.
Yes. Speak.
Do I want to save them? But I guess I will.
Of course.
Man, we are we are nowhere near it yet. Okay, let's go up and around this way instead. Another hive established in an adjacent map. Okay. We're super slowed. Okay, we got a rogue exile that's empowered. You gotta head to the bank and do some other stuff. Alright, bro. You have a good day too. I'll catch you on the next one. I should be on earlier tomorrow, or, well, I guess today. Early evening or such. Take care, man. What? Seriously? I was reading the gear and I was like looking at the little tabs there and got hit by on death effect with a bunch of, I don't know, got pounced. And we're way the crap back here. Awesome. Does the gear disappear? Where were we? Okay. I don't really remember where we were, but... Guess the gear is gone, maybe? I was pretty sure we were over here. Dude, roll the way I'm telling you, please. Thank you. Ah, here we are.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Let's go salvage all this. Hmm.
Speak. Choose what you need.
Okay. That gain 5 life is pretty horrible, but attack speed, physical, fire, I mean, still, it's not exactly what we need, unfortunately. I'll hold on to him, though.
As expected.
Decent amulet.
Yes. I have many services.
Alright. One step closer to the ritual place.
This is all we have. A useful trade. Go on, quickly.
Alright, it says there's another breach somewhere. This must be one of the maps that got empowered by the other breach we did that said we established a hive somewhere nearby. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, we found the other breach. Got a remnant here.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Drop all this crap off. Oh, nice. That actually gave me some pretty good stuff for a low tier. Got a rune. One of the purple runes. It's pretty rare. Okay, I don't think there's really much left in the map. So we can just head to the boss. Okay. Forward movement. Slowly but surely.
This is all we have. I will make use of this.
Hmm. I think we already have that one. Alright. Let's take out Quasi here. We have to sit through 3 phasings. We have to just stand around and watch him phase over and over and over.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Okay. Salvage all this.
This is all we have.
Okay, we already have that one. Okay, the one we found is very slightly better, so
What is it?
take that. GCP, huh? Not bad. Alright. Let's do this boss fight real quick and get out of here.
Quickly. A useful trade.
Okay, we're getting closer and closer. Grab another breach tablet. Okay, we have an abyss. Haven't had an abyss in a little while. Breach and Abyss are done. So I guess let's just mob to the boss. Alright. Oh. What the? Frozen and then obliterated. Okay. Man. Holy crap. Temporal bubble. Freezing guy. Armed guy. And... Dude, the temporal bubble mixed with the mana, dude, stealing all of our stuff. This is crazy. We gotta just get all of our charges, go over there, slam it. This is the problem right here. Slows us down. Dude, the damage on that guy too. Almost always one-shots. It's like just about one-shots us. That was gnarly.
Speak quickly. I will make use of this.
Pretty damn good gloves. Keep those gloves.
what you need. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Okay, we got ritual here.
This one exudes a different energy.
Hmm. Unique jewelry option always seems to be terrible, so let's just do the exalts.
Choose what you need. A useful trade. Good. Indeed.
Alright, got our last ritual here.
Speak quickly. I will make use of this.
Okay, we're entering the ritual maps finally. Okay, start getting our passives. Okay, we got our ritual here. Hey, what's up, Dukes? How are you? Oh, doing good. Same old, same old. Just grinding. Alright. Alright, let's do the remnant here. What? Alright, game? Sure. I guess I died. Yeah, just about to 1600 or so. Going steady. It's not bad. I appreciate that. Thank you. I saw you said hi the other day when we were playing Infinite Fusion 2, and then you were gone. But did you get a chance to go watch the VODs? We beat all the available content so far that's been released, and then it like kicked us off the game. But so we only had a few hours of gameplay on it, unfortunately. But it is I don't know how long it'll be until part 2's out. But oh, you watched it? Nice. We named our rival after you. We kicked you off the stream. It's weird. Yeah, because I saw you popped in there and then you were immediately gone. That's really weird. It just like wouldn't let you back on. Let's go drop all this off. I'm not sure why it would have done that.
expected.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it said we would get... Didn't it say we'd get an... Why is it not giving us a passive? Maybe this one didn't have a passive point. I thought it did.
Speed. Choose what you need. As expected.
Okay, I think we got one more, and then we're at the actual ritual area, which will be nice. Start getting our tree built up. Temporal chains, man. There's nothing worse. We also have an abyss here and an expedition. Okay, this map is pretty stacked. And this is a lot of abyssal pits on this map. There's still more, I guess. Should also go back and do the expedition. I think the abyss is tied to it anyways. Alright, I'll do 3 exalts again. Why not? Okay, we got 3 exalts again. Oh, okay. Okay, we got the expedition done. Got our last ritual here. Let's get this over with. And we got temporal chains on us again. Great. God, I love moving at a snail's pace. It's just so fun, man. Oh, yeah. So annoying. Let's go salvage this. Come back through the breach. Do the last remnant, and we'll fight the boss.
Quickly. A useful trade.
Getting lots of jeweler's orbs lately, that's nice.
I must maintain a fine balance.
And more crap to salvage real quick.
This is all we have. As expected.
Abyssal depths. I guess we'll just do it real quick. Another jeweler's orb. Oops. Ooh. Omen of Light. Holy crap. Is very rare.
Defines us all.
Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we finally got ritual passives going now. %more tribute, huh? We're gonna need to get every single one of these nodes. Not gonna happen tonight, but we are gonna want to get all of them as soon as possible. Maximize the tribute that we get.
This is all we have. Gold is useless, of course.
Alright, we're finally here. Let's start this, and then we're probably gonna call it for the night. Check this out. Karatarth.
Step through the Tashka. Do not be afraid.
Okay.
He has invited you, hasn't he?
You appear
Here we are.
better than you did before.
Aye, my soul is strongest here. I feel the warmth of the goddess watching over me.
I see. And what is this place, Eve?
Hush! Do not speak my name here, if you must.
Can I ask why?
Names have great power here, and the nameless are desperate to overtake this domain. Should they learn our names, well, it's not worth the risk.
We do not need names. That is fine. Now,
I have called upon you for 2 reasons. The Wildwood was once full of life, but now before us, the 3 aspects of the goddess stand. What but, as the king in the mists, and the nameless grows stronger, that barrier weakens, and the darkness, should it break free, it would
we
bring...
must contain it.
You must find the king in the mists in his realm. Drive him, fool him, engage his rituals, and pay tribute to him. In doing so, he will believe you. He will grant
And after I deceive him,
that pertains to my other request. The king in the mists hold. Return my body so I may know peace. And when you kill him, do so slowly and
yes.
good. And now it is time to...
Alright.
We sadly must curse a part of the wood with his presence. The invitation will serve as a gateway to his realm.
Feel the crux of nothingness consumes an audience of the king. Oh, I must be closer to do this? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Don't need to hear that. Let's go back. Maybe we can do it from the map device. Okay, I guess we physically have to be over there. Okay, well, I'm going to call it here for the night. Made some decent progress getting all the way over here to Ritual. Later today or tonight or whenever I hop on, we're going to be trying to max out our Ritual tree. But yeah, thanks everybody that tuned in. Hope you all have a good night. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.